To describe AEGIS and its approach as a business, we're a top quartile performing Lloyd's syndicate and have been for the last decade. AEGIS writes a well-diversified book of business across property, casualty, marine and specialty lines. This year we're looking to write over 1 billion of gross written premium.
We're very underwriting focused. The majority of our task force is all underwriters. We specialise in expertise in that area. We're also very focused on things like data and our technology transformation, especially over the last 5 years. We've invested a lot in that area.
We have an agile approach to technology generally, and the HX implementation was a good example of that.
Prior to HX Renew, we had a pricing platform which encountered many challenges and frustrations amongst actuaries and underwriters.
We were using a bespoke pricing model to house our 58 separate pricing models. It was a very clunky model. The actuaries and underwriters both found it very hard to use.
There was lots of deficiencies within sort of rekeying, being able to analyse your data.
The challenge was we built bespoke models for 21 lines of business in the past. Really, modelling technology has moved on a huge amount since we built them, and we want to embrace that within the development of the new models with hyperexponential.
We had a reliance on the external developers in making any modifications to our model. This meant there were delays and frustrations involved, so in some instances changes just were put off and not put through. The decision process of involving HX Renew started with a long list of potential suppliers, which was presented to a group of actuaries and underwriters across the business. We then whittled these down after a proof of concept exercise, where we gave each supplier our burn cost model. This was used across the business quite widely for binders and line slips, risk bulking contracts, and demonstrated a full suite of product features that we'd like to see from the suppliers. From this, we whistled it down to 3 more suppliers. The actuaries then spent a day with each, learning about their coding and building a simple model. We saw HX as market leading and forward thinking that would allow all our stakeholders to improve in all our pricing goals. We wanted the actuarial team to have ownership of our models. We wanted them to be able to code at source and be able to make all changes in-house. At this point, HX really stood out to us as having very accessible coding language, being open source with Python. Our actuaries were very talented in Python already, really thought that they could get involved.
Models were taking months or even years to be built, but now they're being made in a matter of minutes.
Some of the key factors that we thought about HX was the future roadmap of their product, the different capabilities that would be unlocked, such as being able to use AI in the future, being able to integrate with things like our future workbench. Overall, we saw a really good fit between the two companies.
We could see that all our model features would be catered for. There was full version control. There was integration with our policy admin system that was possible, and reduced double keying.
HX has changed the workflow in a number of ways. Principally, they were designed by underwriters for underwriters, the new models, and they are focused on the fast ingestion of data into the models themselves and the generation of an accurate output so that we can service our clients and our brokers as quickly and accurately as possible.
So we successfully moved 58 pricing models in 9 months, all built completely by our internal actuaries. We've also built 3 brand new models directly into HX Renew, including our new cyber offering.
The whole process has been fascinating. It's been a great collaborative effort between underwriters and actuaries, and I think collaboration has definitely improved between the underwriting and actuarial teams.
The actuarial team work much closely with the underwriters on a day-to-day basis in terms of making model changes or adding new features to models, and even discussing about external data sources to incorporate within models.
Strategic objectives that we can see from HX include things like being able to price on the fly, being able to add new functionality into models without sort of the huge lead times that we used to see within old applications. This can allow a lot of innovation, a lot of trial and error, a lot of fail-fast ideas to be tried by underwriters to get ideas in terms of how to move the market forward.
We aim to utilise the pricing data coming out of HX Renew as much as we can for a wide range of purposes, from model enhancements, marginal risk analysis and portfolio optimization, just to name a few.
Our partnership with hyperexponential will continue to evolve in the future through our continued building of new models. We will engage with them with the new product features and their training opportunities. They run structured user groups that our actuaries attend and report back to the actuarial team to further improve our models.
The art of the possibilities is endless, and this is just the start of our HX Renew journey.